All right. I've been away from making videos for a while. It's been a lot of issues I could have talked about. But this one touches me personally and passionately. And last Saturday, I know you guys probably got in the mail the same thing I got, which is the early elections pamphlet. And in it, it's different things on the ballots, the candidates and stuff the city and state wants us to vote on or whatever. Um, and what struck my concern was all these loans on here for um, school loans, community development loans, public building loans, economic development loans, loans for the National Aquarium, the Walters Art Museum, the Baltimore Museum of Art and Recreation, and Parks and Environment. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this thing before Bible study last Saturday, and I was like, this is 99 million worth of loans. $100 million worth of loans. Now let me ask you this question, right? The city is asking, its citizenry, can they take out $100 million worth of loans for schools, the economy, public development, the aquarium, the Walters Art Museum, and never spells out how exactly this money is going to be used, right? So it's like when you go to the bank and you ask them for a loan, you generally tell them what you're getting a loan for. You say, hey, I need a loan to open up this business or get this car or buy this house. The city is coming to us for permission to get a loan for these things, but they aren't telling us how they're going to use it. So, for example, in this school loan, it says 33 million for schools, and then it says for athletic facilities, improvement on buildings, um, construction, modernization, and I'm sure that this happened last election. And if you look at it historically, um, the construction of new schools um, hasn't happened. The modernizing of schools has not happened. At least not from city money, anyway. And so I asked myself, well, what is the city going to do with this money? Why can't they lay out to us a plan? A few years ago, an organization called the Baltimore Algebra Project laid out a plan called the ABC Plan, which would include bringing back all the arts in the school, the gym courses, the after-school programs. Um, B was for building, renovating the buildings before they decided to close them down. And C was capping class sizes at 20. In the good private schools, class sizes don't reach over 20, 25. Because the learning environment becomes more difficult when you have 30 plus students in one small room with one teacher. Um, Basically, what I'm saying is, who in Baltimore? I understand that it makes tourist revenue, but who in Baltimore goes to the aquarium like that? Who goes to the Walters Art Museum? Um, they want to take out an economic development loan and invest in what? It says cultural life promotion and tourism. It doesn't say anything about jobs. So you want to invest in the economic development, but you won't invest in jobs. And we saw this when the youth works crisis went down in the summer, and the city couldn't find any money supposedly to figure out how to hire the rest of the students who apply for youth works jobs. But this proves it right here. They want to take out a loan for economic development to increase tourism. Tourism. Yes, because when that money comes in, it all comes in. No. When tourists come in, they bring money in. Yes. but they don't stay here. They don't generate funds to keep circulating in Baltimore. That's economic development. Create jobs in within Baltimore, where people will spend money within Baltimore throughout their lifetime. And parks and recreation improvement loan. I'm not even going to comment on that. Parks and recreation loans. Rec centers don't exist no more. Parks don't exist no more. Yeah, sure. You can barely be in Drew Hill Park without getting in some trouble. Um, I'm done ranting about this election thing. I just wanted to say this. Election day is in a few more days. Next Tuesday. Um, and I think it's really ridiculous that one, those things, those loans haven't been talked about. Two, that no one knows exactly what's going to be done with the money. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm probably going to vote no for every last one of those sections, maybe except for education, with the hopes that they will justly use the money. Well, that's all I got to say. I'm Ghost.